Here I am, coming back from work, getting ready to film some content. I had some videos in mind that I wanted to post it, but instead I wanted to do something else different. Just because the videos I saw in the past weren't doing good for me, so I wanted to switch up my content and do something different. So here I am watching one of the videos that caught my attention. It's basically just Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, and Baby Luigi's just getting bullied, and his brother comes in and just attacks the bully. Most of you probably already seen this clip. So after watching that clip, it got my attention because I realized you can make a Mario skin and you can make a Luigi skin. So that caught my attention, and I knew I wanted to make something kind of like a remake of this. So that's what I did. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get it. I got my headset. I'm ready. I'm locked in. Let's go. I'm going on Game Beats. So here's the Mario skin I made. You know, I think it looks pretty unique and pretty similar. And for Luigi, I just changed the color. I thought it also looks pretty good. So there's the kid. It looks sort of like him, but you know, it's okay. And I'm rewatching the scene, and I think it looks pretty similar. So I got the first scene. Cool. Now let's get the second part. So I'm rewatching the scene, and I'm like, I can't really kick him in the face, so I gotta figure out how to do it another way. So here I am thinking on what I'm gonna do. And so pretty much I headbutt him, and then from there, I'm just dancing with the orange. I think right there it'll make like kind of like the alternative where he's just laughing at Luigi. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use that. I like it. So now I'm watching, how am I gonna do that part? That part I'm like, that's gonna be a challenge. Like, this is where it starts getting harder. So I'm like thinking to myself, how am I gonna do this? But let me tell you, I'm not gonna quit. So here I am filming the scene, and I'm like already starting to get a little frustrated. So I'm like, I messed up. Here I go again. Nope. They don't get the scene. I'm still getting frustrated. You can see it in my face. Here I go again, and I don't get it. I end up saying the F word, and I'm like, I'll do this tomorrow. So I took a break. Alright, it's the next day, and I'm ready to attempt this again. Alright, and here I go attempting it, and I finally get the scene. I'm so happy. I literally was like screaming on top of my lungs, but I muted it here. Alright, and here I get the scene where Mario passes the orange to Luigi, or basically the key. That part's easy. You know, that didn't take too long. I could have got that done easily. So now I'm rewatching the final part where the kid leaves and Mario turns to Luigi, and Luigi also turns. So I'm like, this should be easy. Funny enough, this scene was actually pretty easy. It did not take that long. It just took some editing, and boom, right there, that part is done. And there we go, that part is done. Now I got the whole scene, and I got it all, and I'm ready to now edit it. So right here, I'm finally just editing the final part, and this is what the final project looks like. And there we go. I was pretty happy with the result, so I'm like, yes, I can't wait to upload this. Now I'm pretty much just gonna upload this to YouTube. Yeah, I'm just gonna post this, you know, I'm gonna do the boring stuff and all that, but you guys are gonna see the results within a couple of hours. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.
The next day.
Alright, so that's been like the first 24 hours, and let me tell you, this short actually did pretty good for the first day. It hit like 3,000 views within the 24 hours, which is pretty good to see, especially for like a small channel that only has like, you know, 1,000 subscribers. Well, technically right now 2,000, but before that I had 1,000 subscribers, and seeing this at that rate is pretty good. I can't even lie. So 3,000, I knew that this short had potential. It had potential. But how do you know it had this much potential with what you're going to see in the next couple of days? So stay tuned for that. Alright, so it's been a couple of days, and I can't believe what I'm about to show you. This short hit 100,000 views. You know how I felt in that moment, chat? I felt like this wasn't real. Like, I genuinely felt like I was in a dream, that there was no way that this was real. 100,000 views. I was like completely speechless and grateful to see that. Big numbers right there. That is almost 1 million. But then here's the thing, that's not the max they reach. All right, I'm gonna tell you within the last couple of days as the current date as what it is right now, because my god, it is insane. So now just look at this short. Look how many views it is currently at. 619,000 views. Look at how much subscribers we gained from it also. 1.3 thousand subscribers. You know how long it took me to gain 1,000 subscribers, guys? You know how long it took me? It took me 4 years for me to get to 1,000 subscribers. 2024, I hit my first 1,000. March of 2025, we hit 1,000 subscribers in a week.
So what I want you guys to take away from this video is, I don't want you guys to ever give up. There's a part in your life where there's situations where it feels difficult, it's frustrating. I get it, man, but there can be such a high reward at the very end. Had I given up in that situation where I was like frustrated and I slammed my computer, I could have not had this happen. I would have not had a short that blew up to 100K, heck, even almost 1 million. Hope that this video was able to, inspire you guys to not wanting to quit, to, go after your dreams and goals, whatever you got, because at the end of the day, brother, you're the only one that can make your goals and your dreams happen. This is your life. You can do whatever you want with it. You can manifest it. You can believe in yourself. So I want you to never give up, guys. I never want you to give up. No matter how hard the situation goes, there will always be something in the end to repay it off. If you guys know, I'm changing the way I'm filming a video because I told you guys when I get my new equipment, I'm gonna start, changing the content. And I also got some tips and advice for those who want to, start a YouTube channel or just don't know where to do and are just lost. I got you guys, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna start posting those videos very soon. It's just, I got a lot of things been going on this week, so I apologize about that. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely hit your boy up with that like. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. And peace out, bro.